Now, DJ4, have you ever been buried alive?
No.
No? Okay. Neither have I. I was just curious. We've been reading stories about some of the horrific incidents involving people and getting buried alive, and
People whose faces are contorted with
fear
after they're found.
Exactly, with bloodied fingernails and
in a torn up casket,
and bruised fists, and it's a rough day. It really is.
I don't know if I want to continue reading this article.
You might not be able to sleep tonight. I tell you what, it might be getting rough. The other day I was surfing the web and I came across 1 to 2 sentence horror stories, and I tell you, they've kept me up. They've kept me up the last few nights. They've been awful. I was so impressed with them that I actually kept them, and I have them here on the computer. I might have to share a couple of them, but before we do that, I want to welcome a new follower on our Twitter page. We've been popular on Twitter right now. Smells like 90s rock. I tell you, we've gotten like 5-6 new followers this week, which is pretty cool for us. And one of them is a gentleman who followed me a few months ago, the lead singer of Spin Doctors, Mr. Chris Barron.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. He followed me.
Keep fighting the good fight, guys.
That's
probably what he tweeted at us.
Probably. He followed me, and then he followed the 90s show, and I tweeted at him, like, thanks for following us and everything. So that was pretty awesome.
Did he reply?
He did. He favored it, but he's listening. He's there. So
Thank you,
Chris Barron. That was pretty awesome.
Two Princes is pretty good, dude.
Two Princes is good, and Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, another good tune as well. So, but yeah, it's 90s royalty, kind of giving us some love on the 90s page.
We'll present you if you ever want to play the pilot light.
Hey, bring it on. He was here. The Spin Doctors came to this station. That was before even you and I started working here.
Was it during the 90s or was
it was probably last few years. We've got a recording of him, I think, doing Two Princes here in the system. The word I can't find. Let's go to the library. Let's see if we can't find it. Let's see if look for it.
I assume, would it be under him or Spin Doctors?
I don't. Well, let's do both because I've seen it before. I just can't remember what it is. Spin, maybe.
Spin. I don't see anything from the Spin Doctors.
Try Chris Barron.
All right, CHRIS. Well. All right, Barron.
Barron, I think. Yeah.
Here we go.
Is, yeah.
December Constellations.
And then Two Princes. There it is.
Oh, he did December. That's not even a Spin Doctors song.
No, it's not. But it
says December Constellations. It might be one of theirs.
That is, yeah.
Broken Hearted Serenade.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, look at that. He came in and did those tunes. We might
Two Princes. There's Two Princes.
We might have to do We might have to play Two Princes after we get done here. I think that.
Would it be in bad taste to play this one, even though it wasn't, technically recorded in the 90s?
No, because it was recorded here at this station. It's a song from the 90s recorded here in the station. That's pretty darn nifty in my opinion. So and the fact that he followed us on Twitter and all that, we have to do that. We have to play that for him. So
thanks, Chris Barron.
Thanks, Chris Barron, for following us and showing us some love. We'll play Two Princes recorded live in the WUTK studio in just minutes. But yeah, we were talking about
Buried
Alive, and
we got on to Two Princes.
Somehow we
Two
did.
Princes.
We were talking about the two sentence horror stories. I want to save most of these for Halloween. I might read some at Halloween time. I don't know, but some of them just freaked me out. What was the one that got me the most? Let's see.
She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't
exactly. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago.
Well.
Yeah, there you go. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone.
Well, that's Sheila. That's Sheila's nightmare.
That's true.
That was probably posted by Sheila.
She might have done that. That's right. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in.
Why?
Exactly.
That's creepy.
Why am I doing this? You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there.
Oh,
good luck sleeping tonight.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. That's just kind of silly.
Right. This one actually kind of made me laugh. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Hey, that's a buried alive
that's
story.
A buried alive story.
Buried alive. Good for you.
Ah.
Sorry, I screamed too loud. I broke your ears.
I can't hear any. I'm not sure why I'm wearing these headphones. I can't hear anything.
Those weird headphones. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll just take them off.
There you go. This one was the worst. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and my stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there.
Well,
that one was the worst.
There was a picture of me sleeping on. Oh wait, there was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
That was a good one too. Where's the one that really?
That one's kind of creepy.
That one's the worst.
That one
not the
disturbs me
worst,
a
but
little
it's pretty bad. Let's see.
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seems fixated on my face until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Exactly.
Oh,
that one was
somebody
bad.
behind
That
him.
one was bad. Oh, this one. Oh God, they've actually made a short film out of this one. A few short films out of this one. A girl heard her mom.
Cracked or something?
No, this is just a website just devoted to these. A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, "I heard that too."
Okay, that's just panic room. That's some
it, yeah.
panic room stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's this is the one. This is the one that killed me. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams.
Muffling my
screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock, it read 12:06, and I heard my closet door creep open.
Oh.
It's on now. You lost it.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. That's Candyman.
That's right.
That's a Candyman reference.
I forgot about Candyman. I like that movie. I like those movies.
Oh wait. Speaking of Candyman, I saw a Candyman-esque Facebook status the other day, which was really funny.
Really?
It was from like my childhood best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was is it true that if you say Donald Trump 3 times in the mirror, the hair from the drain will come up and start yelling racial slurs? I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, that's a good question. And we'll have to touch a little bit on that here in a little bit. The Republican national debate, or as I like to call it, the release of the loony bin.
I've made up my mind that if Donald Trump wins the nomination, I'm going to vote for whoever's running against him. But if he doesn't, I might not vote at all.
Well, there you go. That's
more or less my stance on politics.
I don't like to talk much about politics, but I will say this: #Feel the Burn. That's my
Feel the Burn. You're a Bernie Sanders.
I will say that, and that's all I will say. But yeah, I
might vote for him. I honestly haven't taken a hard look at his politics.
I like the Bernie Sanders. I
like all the quotes I see from him on Facebook, but that's not enough.
He's got some good
I've
quotes.
got to do some research.
You'll like what you see because I've done the research. It's good stuff. So yes, that's
the lead singer of System of a Down endorsed him.
No kidding.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
That actually might be enough to put me over the hump.
That's enough right there. Bernie's got the metalheads right there just by that alone.
Yeah, he's got the new metalheads.
That's right. He's got the newer metalheads.
No, new metal. Hyphen metal. That's like
new metal.
I guess that's like Limp Bizkit.
I get you.
And
no, yeah.
Linkin Park, whatever.
Is that really metal?